My name is Ansar and I am an ASIB student. This is my personal project and today I'm gonna show you how to build your own app in Figma and how to install it and build it. I have three rules in order to take more in these lessons and memorize all material that will show in next few minutes. In order to install Figma app, you should type on the search bar Figma download. Then go to the website, and then you should tap if you are on a Mac as me. So you should tap on the Mac OS. Then, after downloading, you should click the Figma and drag it to the applications. When we download the app, we should log in with browser. Click and then we go to the page. You will have page where will be sign in and login. I already logged in, so you should also sign into the your account. When you are already signed in, when you log in to the Figma app, you want to create a new project. So in order to create new project, you will should press to the plus button at the left top of your laptop or computer. Then you should you have three options to create new project. First option is the new design file. You will use it more than other two, and other two I will explain in other lessons. So choose first new design file. Then when you created a new project, you may look at the bar at the bottom, and you may look at the bar left and right side. Firstly, we should consider the bar at the bottom. Firstly, there is first tool is your mouse, so you may move some objects. For example, rectangle. You may with this tool move your rectangle and do other stuff. And with the hand tool, you may move to the here. For example, here is rectangle, and you may move from on the page. A third tool is scale. With scale, you may make items like rectangle. For example, you may scale it by the proportion of this rectangle, so it will be proportional to the width and height of the rectangle. Okay, at the second section of this bar, there is three tools that is very difficult to understand for beginners. So it is more complex theme. So I will explain it also in the other lessons. It is intermediate level topics. Then there is at the third section there is a like at the third section there is a primitive shapes as rectangle, line, as you see, arrow, ellipse, polygon, star, and images. So we can create a rectangle by only clicking to the button, or we can drag it like without pressing any button, just hold on your touch bar. Or you may create a rectangle with shift, so it will be right rectangle. All the shapes, primitive shapes, they also like we can manipulate with the shift, with the shift, or just hold and drag, or just create in one press. Okay, first row, first section of this bar, tools bar, there is a pen. We can create more complex shapes. As you can see, we can just click, or we can also drag it so it will be curve, some curve shape, more complex. So we also can add some buttons on it, but it is also a complex theme topic for beginners, so we will look through them in next lessons. Now we in the fifth section there is a text, so we can type something, for example, so as you can see, I just can write some text in this text bar. Also we can manipulate it with the holding of the touchpad, so it will be fixed. So scale of this text will be fixed. So if we write something, it will be a fixed amount of pixels from width to height. Okay, and other stuff in the toolbar, it's not complex things, but it don't need too much attention, your attention. Okay, at the left bar we can see some layers. We have a lot of layers, and in order to find some one layer, we should press on the, in order to find some shape. If you have many shapes, like in this example, you may, like, I want to find a polygon 1, so you click on the polygon 1, here it is, so you can easily find your shape that you want. So also with the layers you can like group some shapes, primitive shapes. For example, you choose the polygon 1 with the shift U, polygon 2 and vector 1. So with the command G you may group some shapes. So when we will drag them, they will drag together. If we will delete them, they will delete also together. So it is a very powerful tool as a grouping tool. Also at the left side we have we can create a pages for our project, but there is a limited 3 free pages used. So we will have unlimited pages if we will buy subscribe to Figma Plus, Figma Premium, but you may buy it, but it is very expensive in my opinion, so I didn't buy it. At the right side of the of your monitor there is like some settings for the shapes, so there is many settings. Okay, we will go throughout all of the settings. Okay, we will start with the position. Each of the shape has position on this template, on this page. So for example, this rectangle has on X position 178 and at the Y minus 497. We can also change the degree of this rectangle, for example 45 degree. It will be like this. I forgot to mention that we can manipulate with the rectangle in like way of we may make a radius of this thing of rectangle more circle, like it will go like this, so it will be like a circle. Many buttons in the websites like created in like that. On the right side we have settings. Firstly, we will look through the constraints. Constraints is a setting where we can manipulate figure's position. For example, we can manipulate it 100, so it moves to the 100x Okay, also we can manipulate rotation of the this rectangle. For example, 45-degree, it will goes like this. Also, we can manipulate with this rectangle. We can round it off like this. Drag this circle, so it will be round. It is essential part of the UI UX programmers. Like more programmers creating their buttons like rounded, so it will be more beautiful, I think, more beautiful button than not rounded button. Okay, next setting is layout. Layout is a setting of also constraint, but it doesn't manipulate position, it manipulates height and width. We can like drag it, width and height. Also, we can manipulate appearance, we can manipulate visibility of the object. Like if we set 0%, it will be like invisible. Okay, this is rounding of the rectangle. Mostly optimal for UI UX programmers, it is 8. If you like creating mini buttons, like it will be this. I think it is very beautiful. Always do buttons rounding that will be divided by 8. If you create a 16 or 24, it will be beautiful, but other you may use other like 23 or 16, like 15, but it is not professional like in terms of programmer or constructor. Also, we can manipulate, we can change color of this rectangle, rounded rectangle in our case, like it uses RGB. Okay, now we will go through the auto layout. Auto layout is the thing when, just case, if you want to drag this shape near this rectangle, you should just like do this and auto layout. As you can see, this red lines is auto layout. They're showing how they are connected with this rectangle. So auto layout is also important thing in UI UX designs. In addition, I want to say also important thing in the Figma is libraries or plugins. You can press the button below in this bar. This is all libraries and plugins. You should say plugins because some designers will not understand you if you say libraries. So you may like search some libraries. I have some but now you may download some libraries or plugins in order to create more interactive, some beautiful things in the Figma. To sum up, today I showed you how to work with layers, also work with groups, how to create it. Also, I showed you how to create shapes, rectangle, triangle, and rounded triangle. Also, you may download Figma and also try other stuff as circle and other things, other shapes. Also,